back. So we could be seeing all of this. Good day, good day, good day, good day. Beautiful people, good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? Today is a wonderful day. If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small, so that you can recognize some of those blessings, so that you can be humble and grateful, so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So good day, good day, good day. Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. So today is Wednesday. It's wraparound, whimsical, whatever you need. I'm doing great this morning. Um, so Alex not on here yet, but I definitely want to thank her for posting the Planet Parade. So just in case you didn't know, that all of these planets are in alignment today. And so I'm gonna wait a minute. Good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, beautiful. Today, August the 28th, you guys. Yep. I know y'all looking at that. I know y'all looking at it. Today, these planets, and I'm gonna tell you what they are. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets in alignment today. 6 planets in alignment today. And I'm going to tell you what each alignment means. So again, I want to thank Alex for posting it. I don't even know if she posted it in a sister circle or where she posted it at, but I had seen it before and I skipped right past it and didn't post it. But I thank her for posting it. And so I have our affirmation for today, and then we're going to get a Power of Love card and a card from the Angel Prayers. So the Planet Parade is, you have Jupiter, Mercury, Uranus, Saturn, Mars, and Neptune in alignment. Again, I am going to tell you guys, you have Jupiter, Mercury, Uranus, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune in alignment today. So whatever you are led to do as far as honoring yourself and these things, all right, Miss K, all right. Good day, beautiful. I'm glad you made it to Washington. Okay, she said, I'm waiting on this this late. I got this layover. Well, thanks for half of the traveling grace and mercy. As you continue on to your trip to Ghana, we have definitely been praying for you, sweetheart. And look at the day she happened to be traveling on. And so I'm going to give you guys real quick what that means. So Jupiter expands abundance and opportunity. I'm accepting them, Cabbage Patch love and hugs, sweetheart. Mercury sharpens the intellect and your communication. Uranus sparks sudden change. Mars ignites energy and courage. Neptune fuels your dreams and manifestations. And Saturn delivers rewards and balances out karma. So, all of those planets are in alignment today. Whatever you're led to do today, keep that in mind. If you want to sage your space, if you want to clean your space, if you want to go outside and you want to ground yourself, if you want to set some intentions, do those things. Whatever sings to your soul today, while these 6 planets are in alignment. So, Good morning, beautiful people. Good day. It's gonna be a great day. Um, I'm still working out the kinks with Maddie, you guys. I swear. She out of here already, but baby, the fight was real this morning, and 30 minutes makes a difference. I decided to let her go to sleep 30 minutes later, then baby, it was hell to pay the captain this morning. So our affirmation for today, August the 28th, is I help my body, mind, and spirit live health healthfully by creating a loving atmosphere around me. Oops, I'm sorry. I help my body. Absolutely, sweetheart. I was thanking Alex because she shared it on Facebook as well. I help my body, mind, and spirit live healthfully by creating a loving atmosphere around me. So let me tell you what happened is when I read that immediately, what caused a change about me. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. What caused a change, the last change that I could think of, um, was my body. Remember, I told you it don't like being upset. It don't like uh anger. It don't like those things. So when I get so upset, when I get so upset to the point where I can't function or I feel like I'm finna do something out of whack or whatever the case may be, guess what happens? I told you my soul be like, I'm finna exit the premises on her ass. I'm not even finna sit around and see what she got going on. I'm gonna exit the premises, and that's exactly how it feels. So my body, my mind, or my spirit doesn't want any of those things, and so I stay in a loving atmosphere so that I don't feel those things. I move around. Yep, and I told you guys yesterday. I used to be toxic. I used to be toxic because I grew up in a toxic environment. Good day, bird. Good day, beautiful. I used to be toxic because I grew up in a toxic environment and that's all I knew was toxicity. But as I have grown out of that, my body don't like that shit no more. It's like, we don't dwell there no more. To the point where it's like, hey, I exit the premises on your ass if you want to keep playing around. So I'm really cognizant on how upset I get about particular things. I have learned to let some stuff go. Because I don't want my soul to exit the premises. I don't want it to leave the avatar right now. So I need to control my atmosphere for it to stay in place. And that means controlling my body, my mind, and my spirit, living healthfully. And that means not being around stuff that don't serve me, that's not helping me, that keeps me in a mind frame of being angry all the time. I know. Sometimes some of this stuff probably go over people's head because when we in the midst of the forest, we can't see all of the trees. And then I don't be around. Listen, some of our families are toxic. Some of the people we hang around are toxic. That's where this came from, you guys. Learning to create boundaries over bullshit. Because um, if you don't create your boundaries, you'll fall for a whole lot of bullshit. And I'm just saying, if you don't create boundaries, you will fall for a whole lot of bullshit. And I'm sorry to be the person to be saying this, but it's the truth. People are people, and we've been raised a particular way, and they will use you and misuse you and all kind of things. And so if you are the person that hey, I love, I love that you love, but if you don't create boundaries in this day and age, yeah, you get stuck with a whole lot of bullshit. And I'm for real. That and it's sad, but it's true. So, as I'm talking and I'm shuffling, this is our card. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path of love. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path of love. I just sat here and told y'all how I was toxic. I can't talk about nobody else but my damn self. I was toxic. And I know that that obstacle was not, it's not the way. It's not going to get me where I need to be at. So, wow. Okay. Evolution. It says life in the physical dimension is all about your soul's evolution. And you now understand that the quickest way to evolve is to utilize the energy of love in all that you do. Utilize the energy of love in all that you do. Every day, you are presented with opportunities to project your loving energy tempered with understanding. Every day, they say every day you have an opportunity to the project your loving energy tempered with understanding, because every day your approach with somebody having a conversation with you, and even if you don't understand exactly what's going on or you don't even agree, you approach it in a loving manner, which means that I'm listening with my whole ear and I understand exactly what you're saying or understand exactly what you're saying. That don't mean that I have to agree, but I'm coming from a loving spot to tell you that, hey, I understand. I understand exactly what you're saying, whether I agree or not. It says, acknowledge each day that allows you to become aware of the world around you, offering you the chance to expand spirituality. Look upon each experience and person as something unique to learn from. Did y'all hear that? It said, look at each person and experience as something unique to learn from, because that is what you signed up for. That's why you are here. You spiritually evolve when knowledge gained through application of lessons and integration of truths resonate within your being. Did y'all hear that? They said your spirituality evolves when knowledge gained through application of lessons. So when you apply the shit that you learn from the lessons that the universe been teaching you, when you apply those lessons and integrations of truth resonating within your being, and when you listen to people that ignite truth within you, then that's when your spirituality evolves. It can be difficult to grow without stepping outside of your comfort zone. It can be difficult to grow without stepping outside of your comfort zone. This is where the virtues of faith and hope are tested, and you embrace the conviction that everything works out for good. The power of love is the infinite truth. With this power, you are not influenced by judgment or bitterness. With it, all things are understood, accepted, and forgiven. When aligned with love, you are able to see the common threads running through everyone and everything. You become aware that all is a part of the greater whole. The mindfulness that truth is bigger than your ego. as well as gratitude for every experience you have, is an important aspect of your evolution. Mindfulness that the truth is bigger than your ego. Everybody want to be right. We don't want to be proven wrong, but the truth is bigger than your ego. When you learn how to just accept people for who they are, accept them for all the walks of life in which they have been in, accept them for all the things that they see. Because guess what? We are all different. We all grew up different. We all have a different perspective of things because of the way that we were raised, the programming in which was installed in this brain. And then when you start to hear things that resonate with you, like I said, I listen to other people too. I don't just be sitting here like I'm all my, but I hear things that resonate with me. Like when I told y'all that, hey, I'm looking for the lake of fire. I grew up in a church where they told us that, hey, God and the rapture and all of these things were gonna happen, and God gonna come down from heaven, and these are the things that He gonna do. And if you don't be a good girl or a good boy, you gonna be cast in a lake of fire. And it took me adult life to figure out where the lake at. Because some people living in hell right now, right here, while they walk this earth. And some people are living in heaven right here while they walk this earth. We create those things. We create heaven and hell. When we going through it, when we having a problem, when it seems like we don't got no out, when we at the bottom of our fucking barrel, we feel like we in hell, right? It is a never-ending circus, a shit going on. I don't know what they, but guess what? The more you climb out of that bucket, the closer you feel to heaven, right? The better you feel. It ain't every day something is happening. It's every once in a while. And I can deal with it because I got the tools to deal with it now. I don't get so upset. So as you elevate, as you evolve, the hell that you was once in that you created for yourself, you begin to climb into your own heaven. You create your own heaven, your own happiness. You learn how to deal without emotion, without being so upset, without being triggered. But that's all about you evolving. You. That's work that you have to do. I watch things and people tell us, hey, they got codes. You can speak these codes and you can do these things. But guess what? Ultimately, if you're not even open, if you're not even open to what you're doing, because sometimes we do stuff on that we didn't seen on these TikToks, or we cast a spell or whatever the case may be, and it don't work, and then all of a sudden we like that shit don't work. Well, you ever thought that maybe that shit don't work because you already thought it didn't work? So before you even did it, you doing it because somebody told you to do it. And so because you don't have your intention in it, it don't work. But then you see somebody next to you and they do the same damn thing and it worked. And you like, how did it not? Because you already programmed your brain to say that, hey, this shit is probably some bullshit and it's not gonna fucking work. I'm just saying. And you just go through the motions of doing it just to prove to yourself that it don't fucking work. And what happens? You prove to yourself that it don't work. That's it. We create our own reality. And I know we thinking to ourselves, well, how the fuck? Because some of the stuff that I done went through, I didn't create that shit. I didn't want that shit to happen. Blah, 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 this and this. But here it is again. We got to go back and we got to read some stuff. We got to start being impeccable with our words. Sometimes we done spoke spells out on other people that then came back around on our ass. That's how we done did that. We done jumped in atmospheres that don't belong to us. We done made assumptions about things and we done moved on them assumptions as well. So we didn't have bumps in the road. Things that happen. You made it through that though. There was a lesson in there. In everything that you go through, there's a lesson in there that you learn to not do again or to twerk, to do something. It's a lesson in it. And you will repeat the cycle until you learn the lesson. I know. Everybody like, yeah, right. Okay. You repeat the cycle. Have you ever, it seemed like deja vu, you done had a friend or a guy friend or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, anybody friend, your family members or whatever the hell it may be. And what happens is you get, say, I'm going to use a boyfriend or whoever, a spouse, somebody. You get in a relationship and, you know, all of these things that happen, the cheating, the blah, 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 this and this. And you don't take the opportunity, first of all, to figure out what went wrong in the relationship with you. Where did you not heal yourself at? Because, see, we don't want to take responsibility when we in these bold ass relationships. Here we go. When we in these bold ass relationships with people and they treating us shitty and they mistreat us, they misuse us, or whatever the case may be, we don't want to take responsibility for our fucking role in that. Your role in that is not being strong enough to see past what's being presented to you. And so some of that goes with, hey, it goes with generational curses that happen because our parents or the way we seen them in relationships or whatever the case may be. But when you know better, you do better. So when you feel better about yourself, you don't allow these continued relationships to go on. So I'm talking about a particular relationship with a guy, blah, blah, this and this. And then all of a sudden, you know that he a cheater, you know he a liar, you know all of these things and blah, 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 this and this. And then y'all break up, right? So you meet the next guy, right? And the next guy starts exhibiting the same kind of fucking traits, right? You wondering why you keep running into the same kind of people, different people, same shit, right? Because you didn't learn a lesson the first fucking time. You didn't learn what you were supposed to learn from the first fucking guy. I'm not saying that it's your responsibility that you got cheated on. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying that you didn't learn self-worth the first time then, which means that, hey, I'm worthy of more than what the fuck he giving me, right? You didn't learn that. And so the second time around, here we go again. You find yourself in the same predicament, feeling the same feelings over and over again. Because you seen the flags, you ran past the flags, you turned the flags green and they was red, whatever it was that you did. But until you learn the lesson, you're going to continue to attract the same kind of individuals into your life. The same people that want to run game. Because just like you can see stuff in other people, people can see shit in you too. Remember, we all connected. Even the narcissist or whatever. I know this shit gets sometimes thick. I know it do. But I be talking about me because My life ain't been a basket of roses or whatever you want to call it. But guess what? I'm so grateful that I learned lessons. I learned how I wanted to be treated. I thought I knew how I wanted to be treated when I jumped my ass out here at 16 years old. I don't want to be treated like my motherfucking mama. I don't want niggas doing this. I don't want them doing that. Guess what? All that shit happened. Everything that I didn't want to happen, everything that I judged my mama on happened because I had to see it for myself. I had to see for myself the predicament that she had been in which why she didn't maybe move or do the things that she needed to do, even the mental place that she was probably in when things went down like that. But I was so judgmental as a kid. You know, if I could do better than that. And this guy, you got this guy, blah, 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 this and this. Till the universe starts sending me guys. Okay. As a kid, I had this dream that I was going to have a husband like my granddaddy. And that I was going to live like my grandparents. So I know you guys don't know me like that, but my father's side of the family, my grandparents were married my whole life. They were together my whole freaking life. They raised all of their children together. There were no outside children. No, none of that went on. And so I thought that I was going to get that kind of life. I thought I was getting that kind of life, you guys. Yes. Absolutely. You're right, Crazy Raw Granny. It says when you judge someone and see a problem, and 10 is sometimes you have to work on yourself. And that's the truth. Because I'm so much like my mom. She's the person that raised me. And so I had a lot of her in me, and I went through a lot of relationships just like hers because I didn't see the problem. Good day, Phoenix. Good day. We got spiritual support, you guys. It says, Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Absolutely, they need to be called out on their shit, but judgment and being called out on your shit is two different things. I call people out on their shit all the time. That don't mean that I'm judging them. I'm telling you exactly what I see. That don't mean that I'm judging you. That it has that yeah. Yeah, I don't dare. She said, okay, and I understand, but I, I can definitely put somebody in their place. Yeah, everybody do. Everybody judge. Everybody judge, even sometimes when they don't intend on judging, and it's a sin. But for the most part, this mouth is ambidextrous. It handle men and women, and I mean, but I try to do it from a loving spot now because baby, I'm a Scorpio. And so just like Phoenix, she is me, we are one. And it's funny because all I can do is laugh because you at Phoenix, I was her. I was definitely her. I was her. I was her. Definitely. It says, Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. She said, because motherfuckers get on her nerves. Ah, and they do. They do. I mean, but I have learned that I try not to give them that kind of energy. And I learned my spot. in this world. I just don't like being upset. Um, of course, all day long, we, like I said, we go through, and even with trying not to be judgmental, yep, we all judge something or some people or something or whatever in one way or another. But hmm, I'm trying to get better. Cause guess what? I know people look at me and they judge me or whatever the case may be, but that don't what they think don't make me speak. And so I'm trying to get better with it. It says, there's more spiritual support around you than you realize. There are angels before you and behind you, above you and on all sides. These divine beings are here to guide, reassure, and love you. Feel the blessings of the angels who are surrounding you at this time so that they can help you be more at peace and free of any restrictions in your life. You are supported by angels on every step of your spiritual journey. Open up your heart and accept the support. Open up your heart and accept the support. Call on your guides and your angels. I can't say it enough to do the work. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's a part of shadow work, crazy raw granny. When you see the thoughts easily because you also have the same thoughts, that's a part of shadow work. When you can look at somebody else's thoughts and you need to reflect that back on yourself, because like you said, you also had the same thoughts. A liar, my grandma used to tell me a long time ago, a liar don't like to be lied to, a cheater don't like to be cheated on, and a thief don't like to be stole from. That's funny. They'll steal your shit, they'll lie to you, they'll cheat on you, but they don't like those things done back to them. So when you can see these things or whatever it is in other people, sometimes you need to check yourself because, like you said, it's a lot of that going on. It's a lot of, hey, I got this shit in me. Somebody lying to you and you sitting there thinking you already know they lying or whatever the case may be, and then you turn around and you go out and you tell lies too. But you call him a liar. I mean, I'm just saying. So when you see things in other people that you don't like with your judgment mind, because we judge people, why don't you try reflecting that back and see, hey, is some of that me? Is some of that me? Do I do some of these things? Do I make people feel this particular kind of way? Do I cut people off when they talking to me? Do I not properly listen to them when they talking? Because some people get excited when you talking to them, and no matter what you saying, they cut you off. They keep talking. And that irritates you. And when that irritates you, then think to yourself, hey, is these some things that I do? Do I do some of these things to people? And so, with that being said, you guys know that you have support. You know that the angels love you so very much. You know that your ancestors love you so very much. The universe loves you. And sometimes we get what we put out. But today, she said, show you how slow you are. I want to remind you guys again, because Alex is on here now. Again, I thank you so very much, Alex, for posting the thing. I don't know if it's in the sister circle. Yep. And it is. Um, the funny thing is that Crazy Rock Granny, I can tell you a quick story about my uncle. And because of how we dealt, and I just told you that I was so toxic. And I know what I would have did. He jumped on one of my lives, and this was a while ago, and he said, "What the fuck is that on your head?" Just like that. Said some wild, crazy. And let me tell you something, on the norm, baby, that'd have got my goat, had me going. I'd have tripped all the way the hell out, acted a fool right on the damn lie, tripped out on him, because that was me too. I didn't say ignorant shit. And it might not been on somebody's live, but I probably said some ignorant shit to people. But my response to him this time was different. I told him what it was on my head or whatever the case may be. And guess what? He simply went away. He's never been back. He's never been back. So sometimes when you go ahead and throw water on that fire, you're going to put it out. Because he knew the person that I used to be. He knew what I used to be. And he knew that, guess what? I could get on here and get my niece go and I'm going to show, because his thought was, is I'm going to show them how she really is. She get on here acting all spiritual and shit. Let me go on here and say some rude, ignorant shit. And I'm going to show them what she really about. And it didn't work out like that. And it didn't work out like that because of me. Because I've changed. He hasn't. He's still the same person. But I've changed. That ain't gonna bother me. Him talking about the damn thing on my head, it ain't gonna bother me. Oh yeah, you can definitely be spiritual and still curse folks out. Absolutely. Believe me, I stand 10 toes down in my shit all the time. Don't come for me because I definitely will come right back 10 times harder. I'm not called a goddess warrior for nothing. Don't let this smile and this light skin fool you. But I learned that there's a place. I don't have to. Some ignorance I can just walk away from. As long as you're not trying to hurt me or my family, sometimes I can just simply walk away and allow the universe to do its work. Allow my ancestors to go ahead and check you out. Because I don't got time. I got something better going on. I'm elevating over here. Remember the card was evolution? I got something going on. And I don't want to be down here with the bottom dwellers, still mad and angry and all kind of stuff. I want to go ahead and elevate. I got shit to do. I got places to go. And damn sure got people to see. And so I like to be around people that love me so very much till I'm high off of love. I don't care nothing about people that don't care nothing about me. I move around. They don't even come around, to be honest. I'm probably so mean or rattlesnakish or whatever you want to call it to people that even I see people do some mean, malicious shit. They don't come around me. They don't come around me. People that know that I can see through their shit, they don't come around me. That's because of the way that I carry myself. Because of that no nonsense attitude. Because of that, I get you together, right together. Because I learned how to do this shit right here. I learned how to create some boundaries over there bullshit. I learned how to do that. So, again, you guys are absolutely amazing. I want you to work on yourself because you are absolutely amazing and you will do great things. Know that you got help out here. Yeah, I know. I know I thought to put it on. Yeah, it probably need to go up a little higher, but yeah, I know. So, you are absolutely amazing. You guys do great things. You will do great things. Go out here, expect the unexpected. And with this planet parade today, with the planet parade today, with Jupiter, Mercury, Uranus, Mars, Neptune, Saturn in alignment today, expand your abundance and your opportunities. Sharpen your intellect and your communication. Don't be scared of sudden change. Ignite your energy and your courage. Fuel your dreams and manifestations. Deliver. It said deliver rewards and balance out your karma. You are going to be great. All things will be well on this wraparound Wednesday. So let's run this shit back and go ahead and have a great day. You guys are amazing. I love you so very much. And I will see you it's Wednesday, guys. We doing numbers. We're going to do numbers Friday. Numbers Friday, you guys. So I will see you guys here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys so very much. Go be the best version of yourself because I love you. Bye-bye.